Okay, party people, we are back and at it. Did not sleep great last night, but nothing better to do than the very start of... what the fuck? Fuck, I did, but okay. Very start of Condemned. Seems we got the revision one, which actually works in our favor. And it's not because I'm going to get the nuke. In fact, I'm not going to get the nuke on most playthroughs because the risk probably isn't worth it. Not unless we have a really good setup and really good resources when we do it.
Mr.
Really turned around to fucking give me the dialogue. Damn. Oh, I see, yeah, coming in and out of that beeping noise is what's happening. There's a couple ways you can do this, honestly. I think we're just gonna... I think it's just like no bullshit with the lamb. Nice, okay. Okay, so kind of the reason why this works in our favor is because the troops actually come from a real location. So we'll have a chance to ambush them. Before they ambush us, that is. Now, here's what's funny. Is basically what happens in revision logic is they come in through here, right? And then they run their way over here. But they actually don't spawn back there. If you put a gas grenade on this gate, it never goes off because they just teleport past it. But what they actually do is spawn somewhere around here, I think. And then they round the corner and come through here. So if we put gas grenades around here, we can cause the MJ-12 troops to get snagged as they run out, and then we can just pick them off one at a time. So we're probably going to do that. It's definitely the best use of a gas grenade we're going to have since Maggie's. I had a nightmare last night that I only had 2 lockpicks in Condemned. Wow, so we're making all our grenades back and then some. I'm thinking about this reasonably. Looks like we are getting just like basically a bonus EMP grenade that we're not going to have room for. So I think we're going to slap the EMP grenade on this as well, but further away from the gas grenade. So we can fry some dudes' tactical gear as they get in, if they get much further. So what else we can do with the EMP grenade, right? Have to do something. We have EMP shield, so we don't have to really worry about that either. 3 ballistics at 100%. God damn. I forgot. We can do this now. I don't know if we want to do this. It might not be productive at all times, but we can do it. Right, and Down's got an AUG upgrade. I forgot about that. Fuck. It's pretty hard to get to. Okay, well. Running low on lambs, you might have to actually consider learning anything about lockpicking sometime soon. Just drop the pro for a moment, I guess. Okay, and as for what to upgrade, we actually want to upgrade targeting next, I'm pretty sure, because we could use the bonus damage, for sure. And also, we could use the extra info to be able to search for tactical gear on commandos and MIBs.
How'd you get in?
After that, we're probably going to bump up power of our circulator.
Straight. I took him out before starting. I have some...
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Yeah, so there we go. Clean sweep, look at that. Absolutely no chance. And we got an EMP grenade back again. Yeah, absolutely no chance. And we're just doing better than I remembered as well. We are at close to 100 rounds. Yeah, actually a little over 100 rounds. Nice. problem to have, having too much food.
Close one.
I think we're really going to get tested here in a minute, because we're going to be coming into the next mission. And when we're coming into the next mission, we're going to have to deal with a lot of commandos and potentially a lot of naked solution reduction, both of which might fuck us pretty good. Okay, this seems like we got vanilla Paris. Yeah, actually, that's the best result, might I add.
Enjoy Paris. Sorry, I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs.
I think we're going to start stockpiling AUG upgrades again, if we can find inventory room for it, that is. Let's see, we can maybe get the skill points here from the
I
resources.
didn't know. How could I know?
Actually, I almost certainly can. Yeah, we're going to be full on scramble grenades if we get the one up here. Medkit up here, that's quite unfortunate. No scrambler though. Okay, so
Horrible. Horrible.
now we have to go ice those grease holes. Okay, I didn't get the extra hazmat. But hey, still got this one at master level. Although no speed dog to accompany it. So we're just gonna have to brute force it, I think. That's funny. That interrupted Tom's data link. Why is it on the same audio channel? That's fucking funny to me. Fucker tried it. A lot of fuckers up and trying it. Yeah, why does that get interrupted by aliens? That's really frustrating. Anyway, we have teleporting up ladders now. That's so interesting. Are we gonna have to actually like increase the fidelity of our ladder checks? I really hate that if so. Okay, Paris Catacombs ladder. Let's see, Paris Catacombs ladder has issues. Let's see, Catacombs radiation ladder has issues if standing and pushing up. You teleport up it. Or jitter up it. That's the way to put it.
Oh. God. Oh. God. Oh.
We were going to take a medkit on the way in because she had the medkit back there, and probably a metagel on the way back.
Forgive me.
Yeah. I had a pro gamer move.
What was I doing? Green, greasy greasers. Oh.
What's wrong? Stop who?
200 skill points received. Alright. So, I'm thinking about getting the medicine upgrade, but I'm also thinking we might need hardware. And my reasoning is twofold. Firstly, we're going to need to learn how to actually bypass shit at some point. And this would open up some paths that otherwise we might need lockpicks for. But also, secondarily, we could get crafting and maybe learn how to make pistol ammo out of all that shotgun ammo we're not using. That would help us stay potent into the mid game. Well, into like the late game, I guess. Because if we get in fights with Revenant, we are going to be drained of 10mm ammo like nobody's fucking business. It is actually kind of infuriating. But that's kind of what they do. You know, there's a speed bump. They drain you of resources, and if you survive, you might be able to turn some shit into other shit. That's quite nice, actually. I like that to auto refresh.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Okay, so for this section, I think we're actually, like, straight up just gonna sneak by all the commandos. Classic time-honored strategy. Fuck. So actually, I think about the worst location that could have been. We can't lockpick for shit. There's a key we can get across the street, but that also requires breaking into stuff. Oh. Oh, you know what? We can spy drone. I think we're gonna prod some commandos as they come through here. Try to thin out the route. And if I thin out the route, then I can get closer safely. Then spy drone that guy and disable their vision with EMP that way. And then try and sneak around. Actually, I have a better idea. It's gonna fucking suck, but it is a better idea ultimately. We're going to have a shootout in the subway station where we can pull all the commandos off point.
In France, even J-12 is strong enough to operate in the open. They have blockaded this metro station.
So yes, we do have tech goggles still. Use these to survey the area for commandos. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, let's load in some piercing darts. Yeah, they're all pretty good distance. So let's flick on targeting. So one in the back's running ballistic armor, one up front isn't. Targeting again. Commandos. Their pathing sucks down here. Wow. Obliterated, might I just say. I think this guy can just pop with a 10mm. Yeah. Oh, yo, Catacombs entry key. Yo! Actually, that's interesting. That means that if we have pickpocketing, we can probably pickpocket that key off one of those commandos. It's crazy. We really do need dislodge too. So maybe we should get dislodge. 1425 points. God, I don't think that's worth it for that alone. I guess we are using the prod a bit as well, which is kind of cool, but that cool? I don't know. So maybe just pop meta gel so we can get our damage gates back. And we did. Cool.
limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Yeah, we are going to need additional biocells at some point. That part kind of sucks. We are also getting to the point of the game where I don't know all the logins. Also, wow, that is not worth the flare. Okay.
The reports I am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Okay, now one of these guys has thermal camo, which I don't like. Guaranteed thermal camo. And fire darts are incredibly lethal here. That stun is very good. I think we use 10 mils at these close ranges, actually.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million.
Oh wow, we were just looting thermal camo for days off these guys.
As a health
That's
measure
funny to me.
during the 1700s.
Wow. I cannot conceive how we did not hear that. That must be the perfect placement for the guy. There's a biocell back. That's not bad.
You're close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves.
There's definitely part of the game where you have to play with your AUGs quite often. You cannot just expect to be able to defeat these guys with brute force alone.
Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
Make sure they don't follow you.
Okay, now
JC,
maybe get this lodge.
Where? In maybe. I need.
Oh,
You have.
If we are going to get this lodge, the more I think about it, it will help us counter Revenant draining our ammo supplies if we can hit them with various types of darts and get standard darts back. That would be quite nice. I think the next thing we are going to do, though, is maybe a rank of infiltration, maybe a rank of hardware. Depends what kind of obstacles we run into. Keep postponing the Master Medicine, but we actually don't need it yet. It's the reason why I'm comfortable with postponing.
We don't want the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
Neither one had a ballistic armor on. That's all I was checking for. I'm lucky that guy missed, by the way. That was really bad marksmanship on his part. This guy sells medkits. Might be useful with our money. And again, we're just kind of like... Again, we're in a really good rhythm right now. We're taking dudes out of commission and not really getting got.
But it's been closed off for years due to cave-ins.
Goated lamb. Go to 10 mil. Not bad. Realize we also forgot the gas grenade back there. We're gonna go back for the gas grenade. Okay, looks like the commander didn't spawn an extra guy back there. That's good. Okay, so we go here, here, around this corner, down this hallway on the right. Nice. here. I suspect the trank darts.
John's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. The MJ-12 bunker must be nearby.
Did anybody else hear something?
It's interesting. I think we're actually having a problem with thermal goggles having reduced vision range as part of the nerf to passive vision. So we have to look into that. I forgot we actually had passive vision. That would have been a really nice thing to pick up. Well, of course, not as good as targeting things. Let's pop a medkit. Goddamn. Yeah, so we got negative solution reduced on our path into the bunker. We actually do have a solution to that, though. It's called darts. Yeah, we just straight up whiffed that shot. Master level. Hate to see it.
Someone's there. I can hear. Hey, that's the one.
Okay, almost just fucking ruined me. Goddamn. I was not expecting to actually get a response from that. We have to see how well we can hold up against continued pressure, because ballistic armor drops are going to slow down a bit, and we're only looting at 50% efficiency due to our lack of gentle touch. So that's going to be complicated. Yeah, if I get 2 more soy foods, I can get my damage gate back. So up here we have a repair bot. More than that, though, we do have this electricity. Yeah, I think it's narrowly worth it. Oh, definitely worth it. Yeah, nice. Okay, and for this barrel here, I did make these breakable to Sabo and explosives. So that does give us a route in. What they actually do inside the bunker, I'm not sure just yet.
MJ-12 squads have set up a base camp in this old World War II bunker. This is probably where you'll find the hostages.
Did anybody else hear something?
So I pulled the commandos out from the front of the bunker. That's quite interesting. He saw me, fuck. Yes, yes he did, little bastard. Okay. We're doing a lot of this, it seems. Okay, we definitely have people coming. Fuck, not loaded. Oh. I don't think we could have possibly gone any louder than that. Charge our bio. Now, there's probably retributors inside this bunker. Like, almost guaranteed to be retributors inside this bunker. So fuck it, we ball. I think we're probably going to a state where we can load up ballistic again. Hazmat, just to be safe. I think it's possible retributors can spawn with 30 out of 6 trank rounds and the 30 out of 6 carbines. I've never seen it happen, but it's in the code, and because all other alt ammos work, it should absolutely work. So that's very unusual. No fucking way. Did we seriously not get retributors back here? I actually think I disabled this particular spawn, but yes, they can spawn other places this level. Just didn't seem to. That, or I didn't realize why I was smoking back there, but I'm pretty sure I would have noticed the extra tankiness. Okay, no one's noticed yet. Okay. Random fat finger in there, we go. Okay, so that's as clear as it's gonna get, I think. Huge. Okay, now let's haul ass out of here. Oh hey, that's right. We have weapon mods in here. Rockets that we don't need. That did apply. Yo, bio cells, let's go. Dart back. I think one of our darts hit the wall back here. Which is great, by the way. This was a suggestion by Neobully next door. So, basically, when bodies die, as they fall, model-wise, they continue to fall collision-wise. And that is a great change for that, because I fired that dart redundantly, and that would have been a huge waste of ammo. But because their body model had fallen far enough, the dart went over them and did not get wasted as ammo. Which is amazing. It's a very nice quality of life change in a weird way. It's not really what it's targeting. Don't want to sound like Vanilla Bean here calling everything quality of life, but I think it definitely adds up. It's also like this weird potential where if you drop someone with an assault gun in like the first 2 shots, the 4th round will have enough time to actually like blow through and hit the
They have backed us into a corner.
4th round will have enough time to blow through and hit like the guy behind them. Yeah, I used the medkit for sure.
I freed. Wonderful. You took care of truck. Yes. Yeah, you might.
Fat skill points. Oh my goodness. I forgot about that. Okay, so now... Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe we will get that hardware pretty soon, because we only need like about 400 more points for hardware, I think. Which we're probably going to have by the end of mission 10, if not 11. I feel like by the time we're sending the signal at Everett, we're going to have enough for that hardware. You don't have to be a god of hardware either. Just enough to get elbow grease is probably sufficient, because by the time we get that, we'll have a crafting efficiency boost and a workspace requirement reduction, so we can probably do some work for making 10mm ammo in the toolbox.
I think these tunnels connect to the source. You're going the right way. These sources can take you anywhere in the Champs-Élysées, where you will find.
I should have washed off in the pool back there. That was a very stupid move.
Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops and the Paris police. Also some lights. The police won't bother.
I guess we're gonna wait for our blood to drop down to only level 1. And then we're gonna... Oh, right. We have to lockpick some shit to do that. Ew, gross. Lockpicking. But there's no way out of this one. We really can't use the lamp for this. Not without engaging enemies. So they finally got me. That alone might be enough to warrant infiltration being upgraded next. That is a pretty huge hit to supplies, and we are trying to play conservative. Yeah. 4% of a thermal camo. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find a use for that. I already don't use thermal camo nearly enough already. It's arguably one of my worst parts of my run strategy is I save thermal camo for absolute oh shit situations where I kind of need to be hidden from everything and I don't have other means to do it.
Not sure what you might
It's
find
kind of the
these
job of
days,
thermal camo in
but
the
if
first
you
place.
break and
Oh
enter,
fuck.
Be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Fuck me. Okay, so now we've got to do the ugly part of our job. Which is going away from me, but at least Spy Drone has been buffed to not be shit at low levels. It's not great at low levels, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot better than it was. Okay, so that fries the bots. Load up some tranks and start picking off these cops. Now, they are friendly, so they're gonna be like, who the fuck did that? In fact, they're gonna know it was me pretty much instantaneously. Unless they're already out cold, maybe? Oh. Chef guy's freaking out. Chef guy sicked me for the millionth goddamn time. He's my greatest enemy here. Damn retributor's camping, my favorite route to just go around all the bullshit. Yeah, they're all pissed off at that dead body. Can't say I blame them. Okay, let's see if we can run up a spy drone, fry some other gear with EMP. Looks like we have 2 back here, so we're gonna aim for the 2, not the 1. EMP blast is a bit weak at that level, so that might not have even done the job. But it should at least reduce the durability on the gear. So from there we can probably wear out the rest of it with just brute force. Okay, so now have to refine our approach to come in from a more aggressive angle and just see if we can pick off this guy, which is brute force. Wearing hazmat suit, no ballistic armor. Okay, he's fucked. His life is as good as forfeit. Fuck. Yeah, that did wear out the armor faster. That's pretty good. This is why pistol ballistics is absolutely insanely busted. Well, not even busted. It's just good, right? It actually does something for mini crossbow now. Now I can actually use mini crossbows to like knock out opponents. Well, not just knock out opponents, but actually just drop opponents through heavy armor. Which is great, because pistols need more armor piercing. It was the consistent complaint, is that pistols don't have enough armor piercing, and they truly did not, in fairness. It's actually not bad for that 4%, like, considering it is 4%.
You found the club. Do you only want to stay open during martial law?
1%, even better.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful
I
shadows.
actually need to get 5 meta, that's nice. Very, very nice.
I'm looking.
So,
You know.
I ain't.
Yeah.
What?
I help.
You
When.
go out.
Okay, cool. Let's go talk to the lady back here and get the code to the
Pretty lady, huh?
club door. Actually, that guy sells biocells, doesn't he? Oh, actually, we're doing good on biocells.
Have a
A
laugh.
lot of commandos carrying biocells,
Then
Oh yeah.
especially those retributors.
sure.
Oh, score. Definitely needed some of that. That counts, I suppose. Lockpick in here, right? Biocell, well, sure, we take it. Okay, I think we get an AUG upgrade coming up here. We're actually going to change out what gear we're carrying, by the way. It's going to be a bit of a mix-up.
Let's hit it.
Guys, there we go. Now we have the ability to get hardware if we wanted. But we're also going to get infiltration because our lockpicks are big shit and we're going to actually fucking need them. Dude, maybe spend that point in either Null Aura for poisoning allies. I'd have to think about if that's actually useful though. Probably not at this stage of the game. Or alternatively, Keen Instincts, because I would love to know when people are spotting me. Cover Up also would be kind of good though for blood thresholds. We're already having a lot of problems with blood this run, but I guess we're gonna go Keen Instincts. And now we kind of don't just super suck ass with lockpicks anymore. We might be able to actually like pick things once in a while without immediately suffering. Of course, I still expect that many things are going to be difficult to lockpick. It should not be confused with removal of a problem. So we're going to have to use some destruction to augment things because our skill is only a level trained. But as far as things go, the things are looking up quite nicely. Saving up for more combat-related skills like medicine is tempting on paper, but in practice, we are still tanking stuff pretty great. If we are able to tank contributors and not get fucking obliterated by them, I think we are doing great. Of course, the next fight we're going to get isn't going to be contributors, it's going to be Revenant. And that is going to mark the first time we are fighting Revenant on a Condemned run, just in general. Now, I do have some experience with a heavily modded setup. Goddamn it, I do have some experience against them in a heavily modded Condemned run, and they will absolutely fuck your shit silly. Plasma in particular, oh my god, they are lethal with plasma. Second pepper gun, we don't need second pepper gun.
My little prison for 18 years.
That's a nice change I should actually consider. Make linked weapons add either or to their text so that you can see they're linked at a glance. That'd be quite nice, actually. Lockpick score.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was
score.
easier
Oh,
to
capacity
keep our
mod. Hell
activities
yeah.
secret in the country.
Look at that shit. Plasma ammo. Thermoptic camo. Damn, Nicolette, you fucking ordered some insane hardware.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep our activities secret in the country.
We're actually going to have some pretty nice uses for some stuff here coming up pretty soon. Poison is going to be quite useful, I mean to say. Because there's a lot of guys in Cathedral we're going to want to dose. Beautiful reload mod. Reload time is -10. Reload time is -20. So yeah, put it on the other one. Get those times synced up. Data cube.
My
I
mom's
always forget what
room.
the code is. Let's
And
look
look,
this one up.
her favorite painting.
Yeah, that's
I can't
1784.
believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
Yes, nice, nice. Making a nice recovery in lockpicks. Of course, a lot of this is loot scene dependent, so I couldn't know this. But, like, 2 more and we're back up at cap, which would be very nice.
Old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired
Okay, well, looks like we're going around.
sent him to a camp in
Huh.
Germany.
Yeah, this is why we spend points on infiltration, ladies and gentlemen.
Dirty fiber optic activity down here.
getting our explosives this way. The 50 damage threshold, that's too high for mini crossbow with just a couple points. It sucks. Oh, they would just give us 2 lockpicks though?
Routing station.
Score!
Not on any telecom map I've ever
Oh, there's
seen.
2 up here. I thought it was only 1.
Petabytes of transmission. Duclair's probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Okay, accuracy. Actually, which one of you has the laser? The other one gets the accuracy mod. Claire. Meeting message, great. Charge bio, amazing. More darts, holy shit, they really shouldn't have. Usually with normal vanilla dart caps, you would be running out of darts about now.
Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to
I think the next thing we're gonna do is
be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
probably upgrading our well, actually we were swapping out, I should say. We're gonna be upgrading in a sense from spy drone to aggressive defense system. Spy drone has been great against retributors. And to explain the tech behind this, there's very good info about retributors. Retributors run custom power armor that is very high yield, and they also run mechanical augmentations at the same time. The problem with doing this is it massively taxes their bioenergy reserves, so they only have like 50 reserve energy. So even a pretty meager hit from a spy drone is enough to absolutely just nuke their augs, and possibly take out their ballistic armor. So unless they have time to pop a biocell in combat, you have a really good advantage on them. To be perfectly frank, it's super duper good. They're weak to EMP in that sense, especially from spy drone, but now we're going to have to upgrade into aggressive defense.
The system I need you to access.
We're just going to walk past these guys, honestly.
They belonged to the Knights Templar until MG12 slaughtered the Knights from their gold reserves.
Bam, bam. Kind of a stretch positioning, switching over that extra bio, but I guess
in the
it's fine.
source. I think somebody's expecting you. Try to ignore the smell. You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the
Yeah, so let's see, between dislodge and infiltration, maybe we don't need hardware anymore.
I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Yeah, it seems we got reduced tiers, which means we're getting vanilla cathedral as well. Fuck. So I think we have to lockpick this, which is going to be tricky because we have a lot of commanders on patrol next to it. Alright. Huh. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but okay. Thanks for the fire, jackass. You jackass. Straight up whiffed a number of shots against that guy. Once he started strafing, I was like, nah, fuck this shit, and just honestly broke out the fucking pistols just to gun him down where he stood. Where the fuck my shots actually went though? That's another great question. Nope, guess we'll never know. Yep, definitely dosed him. Does he know how to path me though? Apparently not, which is surprising. See, I literally hijacked the same logic as state attacking, and they still can't even path me a lot of the time. It's as good as it's gonna get, I honestly think. It's just that pathfinding in UE1 is kind of shit. You can probably look at examples in vanilla Deus Ex and kind of prove this point further, but... yeah, he's out. Coming up on the military bot, so let's go ahead. He's pretty much gone the other way. Two picks. Reasonable. Nerves, nerves. That's why your body was unconscious. His nerves. My sniper nest successfully infiltrated and dismantled. I got that lockpick back. That's pretty good. Yes. So we have no idea what the fucking code is here. So I guess welcome to Killbot Mark II. That's all I can say. If he gets a little too rowdy, he'll probably end up just fucking popping into the spider run. But I think he is gonna get killed by the guys up here. Yeah, like that. Holy fucking shit. It gets the military bot out of the way, and it got a guy with it, which is not terrible. Okay, we're coming up on the Revenant here pretty fast, and I assume we are going to be meeting Revenant. We are too unlucky not to otherwise. A quick scout. No ballistic armor, no ballistic armor, no ballistic armor. Okay, these guys are fucked. In conclusion. Okay, and then pop ballistic, pop targeting. Seriously, oh yeah, I saw the fucking dead body, but they didn't actually react to me popping the guy. What are they supposed to do, right? Let's see, we had another dart fly over a guy while he was dead. Love that mechanic. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. Now, the Revenant is going to be pretty much guaranteed to be up here pretty soon. Just keep playing them up. Keep playing them up. Let's see, yeah, this guy. Definitely getting a lot of buyout cells here pretty soon, so we can spend some bioenergy. That's fine. We're going to go and pop this guy. Bam. Yeah, just hit him with a dart, probably. Seriously still have a working fucking bioenergy? Fucking, it's not bioenergy, fucking ballistic armor at that shit? Okay, fuck it, let's dance. Oh fuck, I think that's our guys. I'm not 100% sure at this distance. Let's stick the cover here a little bit. Looks like it, yeah, I'm seeing... Yep, that's a Revenant already. Holy fucking shit. Brute fucking force that guy. Holy shit. If we're lucky, our lure score... Oh no, our lure score is definitely pretty high. We have another batch of Revenant incoming. Or maybe not incoming. They were mostly just following me up till that point, but they didn't quite figure out what I was doing the rest of the way. Pop a meta gel while we're here. Or damage gate back just in case. My darts back, moreover. Okay, now these guys are a bit of a problem. They probably have EMP shield, if I had to guess. Ballistic armor for both. No word on EMP shield. I guess I need higher level AUGs to be able to tell what their AUGs are. So that's kind of fun. So we're just going to assume we're going to be doing this to fry their ballistic armor, which is a fair assertion. Fry that guy up front as hard as possible. Looks like they're both popping bio in response. ballistic armor. Still wearing ballistic armor, so I didn't fry it. His skill's too high. I'll give you ball. I popped the medkit last minute, it didn't matter. Yeah, see, that's a tremendous waste of ammo. I fucking hate that. We're gonna have to do better than that. Darts are gonna have to be like our silver bullet against these guys. More metagel, quite nice. Just reload on these.
MG-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way.
So yeah, first Dance of Revenant were able to use range pretty effectively. There was one guy with long range weaponry, but he was not properly equipped to fight us, frankly. Now we can kind of play more aggressively in this level.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Temple banks, founded on gold.
It's one of those moments where I feel like being quiet in real life makes me quieter in the video game. Anyone else get that?
You're a small, prowling mouse, and
Yeah,
dumb like a mouse.
I
You keep coming, like you forget about another.
Mouse is my persona. What are you gonna do about it, Gunther?
I remember for everyone.
Someone's there.
Count it. Pull up. How the fuck are you still alive? God damn it. I'm gonna drop his gun at least. If I was playing SWAT 4, I would be great. Fortunately, I'm not. My bad, bitch. Jokes. I don't know if these got buddies. Apparently not. Okay. I think we are going to use flare darts in this close quarters encounter to clear out the room. And then after having done that, we're going to loot standard darts in that, and then more darts off the table these guys are guarding. You skank. Stop that. And I'm covered in blood, but dude, you gotta calm the fuck down.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of net.
Darts, trank darts, flare darts. Keeps happening. Oh, this guy's caught on. He's kind of running in place. That was interesting. Maybe he tripped on his buddy's dead body. I was clean sweeping in any case. Definitely a very obvious case of profit. Key not owned. Wow. Where the fuck is the key then? We've just been cleaning out all these corridors like nobody's business. I guess we'll just hit the other darts on the way back, because I did remember those darts in a glass enclosure. But maybe if we have the skill points to hack that turret first, that would be quite nice. Okay. Loader darts also pretty good against WIVs and MIVs, by the way, so we're going to keep these loaded. And again, I kind of would want to bypass this shit. Because there's going to be fucking lasers in there. I'm not going to have an answer to it. That guy's fucked.
That was no echo. Cannot be allowed to leave.
Oh fuck. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Ha! I kind of had some counterplay ready. I love that. We're safe though. Some shit here, but we don't really need it. Ooh, 10mm. You shouldn't have. Yeah, no key for that. Super sucks. Maybe we'll have the points for hardware after this. So let's just load up some Dart brand darts. Pop Gunther. I'm gonna trans this.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Yeah, we're as low as we're gonna get. Last thing to do is to spy drone this little fucker. And then engage it. Which is actually the last mech we're gonna be fighting this campaign, so maybe this works out really nicely for the spy drone build. Alright. See you, loser. Damn, bro's dodging me. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually just force my thing. Not super durable, not super tough of a fight. Never give him the respect of talking to him, of course. Fuck, I missed 3 volleys, not 2. Guess not, okay. There we go, now that the 500 skill points, let's get some hardware, put that into data analyst.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Yes. Well, actually, I fought some on the way in. They didn't do so much better, Simons. Real bad news for you.
Go to the metro station nearby and
Might be over for nanohogs. Wow, 150 skill points for that. Holy shit. That's abnormal. Oh, so good. So fucking good. Red Gunther blew up the darts I pumped into him. But, oh well. So remember next time is probably just don't even fucking shoot Gunther with darts. Probably just blow him the fuck up minute 1 with a 10mm. Oh, actually, we can probably stack over that. We just probably wouldn't be able to get back. We got Muskelhawk, might as well use it. If we fuck this up, we still have our transparency, I guess. Score.
wonderful. My people will take control.
Didn't need hardware after all.
I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America.
That's why it was good to have hardware, though, so we could hack that if it came down to it. Generous Mr. Repair Bot.
This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury
Okay,
for
sure.
Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown.
Not a lot of garbage in my inventory anymore.
The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the
We're gonna break down some flares and cigarettes, I think. Range monitor? Yeah, with a biocell, no less. See, now, ideally, we should also be heavily fatigued, yep. And we're gonna break down cigarettes. As long as you're breaking down 3 of another item for alternating, it still works, like the old system, but we're mostly just doing this to get rid of cigarettes. I don't need cigarettes anymore. I kind of need to free up inventory space for a possible tool box in the future. So if nothing else, I should fill that with a combat knife. So I can let myself know it's garbage. You can throw the combat knife and fill that in. Inventory creep is definitely very real in the competitive scene for this, but I don't mind that so much. Okay, and I need to get the ballistics on these synced up. Range 10%. Range like a fucking zillion %. Okay, well that's obviously done the other one. Anyways, I put like 4 fucking weapon mods in that one. God, that's loud. Why am I getting alerts that someone's looking for me? That's not good. Prepared to blast upon some Terrys. Even if they're not actually Terrys. Well, I guess they're kind of like Terrys in like the colloquial sense. They're definitely not good guys, that's for sure. Is possibly some loot down there in the barracks, but it's not worth the amount of effort it takes to get in. You roll it behind me, instantly pop fucking that shit.
You're hearing the voice of a majestic 12
Oh, we're
AI.
fucking
No need to
gods
be
here.
alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Dales for a day or so.
I think these ones back here used up all their bio cells looking for me. Running vision AUG and such. Ah, yes. Classic Condemned run mistake. Never make this mistake. Wash off in the pond right here. Get rid of all your blood. And that way, you shouldn't hit high blood again by the time you're down the subway, and you won't get fucking jumped by all the police. I've only done Condemned runs of course where I have been jumped by the police and still fought my way out of it, so it's not like it's unwinnable or anything. But it definitely adds unexpected and unnecessary challenge to your run. That's right, we're gonna loot this too, now that we have hardware. Just need to hack the turret, we should be good to go. Fuck. Oh no, it's the edge case. No! No! Consequences. Fuck, it really is the edge case. Oh my god, my immersive screen movement actually mattered a little bit. Surely there has to be something I can stack to get over there. Something at all. I guess this trash bag will probably do. Just do it on the incline. Yeah, like barely fucking pixel sniped ability to hack that in the first place. Why am I having a hard time highlighting this even then, though? Okay. That's a pretty good haul. Definitely worth 3 multi-tools and we're full. Okay, now the next upgrade for sure is going to be medicine. Actually, I say that, it might actually be hardware. It might be hardware, yeah, I think it's hardware. Yeah, we still have the empty space, so fuck it. Let's make a toolbox.
Keep going. Batonway is in the tube below.
This is one of the last vendors in the game, so we should definitely be buying everything we can off this guy.
Do you know? You're 7.
this on the off at
What
this
do you
point.
want?
Arrange.
Ooh, very good. 5,000 for thermometer camo? Bro, what is your salary? Why do you want 5,000 for thermometer camo? Holy shit.
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur.
This is how this guy moves shit on a weekly basis. Oh my god. Bro is making a killing. He's got like 2 jobs. Both pay very well. Okay, so we beat mission 11 and mission 10. And the last of mission 9. What the fuck? We're kind of on fire.
That will be. Everett.
Alright, so we got the revision, which means we might have a free lamb in here. We can just stack up to it. Oh my god, I do have the free lamb, and actually we just jump to it. Huge. Already huge demand for revision Everett. Money I'm probably not going to spend in the duration of this campaign. Oh, fuck. Might be some loot crates down here. Yeah! Sure, we take those. Can I, that's a good question. Can I make, darts? Holy shit, I can. I just have to actually have scrap metal. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to install aggressive defense system. Boom.
Good news,
Alec.
Nice. Racking up skill points yet again. We're mostly recovered on biocells. Let's talk to Marcus. Yeah, why
How
not?
do you know?
Yeah, no skill points involved. Okay. Yeah, we're still gonna fuck with talking with other guy on the way out. Let's see. And Everett. Pinch on. Yeah, Everett's one of those guys who just never moved on from these nuts jokes. I have to say. Oh my goodness, another 500
So this is
skill
where
points.
the
Okay, now this is what we're just gonna save up our AUG upgrades for. Nice, we're getting a targeting upgrade for free, and we're getting energy shield moreover, which will be good. Along with the aggressive defense system, we're not getting blown into a trillion fucking pieces. If I can only remember to use it. Like I didn't last run when I got Kept Gun. God damn, I'm pissed off about that. Pow. 50% reduction. Combined with master level ballistic, yeah. How much does it actually reduce though? 60% on explosives, so taking, what is that, 38% after ballistic armor. Like, it'll nuke my ballistic armor, of course, but and then after 50% reduction, so about 81% reduction total on explosives. That's probably enough to not get immediately blown to fucking Kingdom Come, so that's sweet. Yeah, we're maxed out in ballistic AUG too, so I really want to pump points into both energy shield and aggressive defense system and power circulator. So that's going to be our end game upgrades, I think, is we're going to get at least one more upgrade in energy shield. And thanks to my work with making low level AUGs not suck, we can probably stop at level 3 energy shield and not feel incredibly depressed in life. That's a symptom of vanilla AUGs, is depression if you don't have them at max level. They're just fucking useless until then. So yeah, shit. I think we are going to be coming to the hardware upgrade here pretty fast. 1652 at 2775, yeah. And after that is medicine, and that should do us for the run, I think. We're getting kind of close. We're at mission 12.
Just got refueled. Been waiting for you.
Stored.
Just look.
User. another lamb. God damn. Okay, so we're up to 5 lambs again, which is amazing because we were going through these things like candy trying to bypass shit.
Something.
Because we were so stubborn about not operating infiltration.
The sniper.
Glad.
There's a lot of places these Revenant could possibly show up this mission, so we have to be really cautious. Yeah, they're not on the roof, although I don't think there's roof spawns they can use very often. It might be on this other section of the roof. I think that happens sometimes. Guess not. The roof is just clear in general. Take that as a sign to start dosing dudes. Which, of course, was our plan all along. Well, actually, we're at 40 fucking guards. That's the vanilla cap. Nice. 2 out of 3 were headshots. That's pretty good by my standards.
Company.
Oh, he was not falling for that one. Having said, too late. Sucks to be him. This would actually be a really good situation for the long barrel pistol and weapon modding 2.0. But we don't have weapon modding 2.0, so oops. Probably load up some flare darts. Close quarters encounters and all that. The X-20 not always the most reliable. We don't have radar transparency anymore. We're gonna have to keep that in mind because we're gonna have to actually fight robots now.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Yeah, no guy with thermal camo. No one with fire extinguishers. These guys are dead. No loot up here though. Bad seed. That's so weird. Oh, godsend. Absolute godsend. 59 rounds of pistol ammo still. We are struggling, so we definitely need that hardware upgrade. I'm thinking though. I'm thinking we might be able to do better than what we're currently thinking. So we're definitely gonna have to go to the roof, drop down, go around a lot of security grid, and sneak in from the back. The guys up there is mostly get the 10mm ammo, I think, and provide extra routes if we have to escape through elevator. Not a very probable scenario, but it can happen. So best be prepared. Didn't actually lose any health, it seems. Nope, it's just pain sound for no fucking reason. $75 points exploration, sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can possibly be encountering Revenant here. Yeah, okay, okay. Damn, we got reduced on that. I don't know if we can afford that in picks. That kind of sucks. We have to go around. Well, actually, God, I don't think we have a choice. We're getting low on lockpicks, even with the infiltration upgrade. Unfortunate reality is, this shit is, yeah, it's not going away anytime soon. Thinking about how we can handle this. I think we are going to pop. Oh, right. But cameras now make alarms when they're destroyed. Huh. Fuck. We have nowhere to really take cover other than the upstairs. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a run for the upstairs. pop thermal camo to get by the cameras, I guess. This one's gonna blow out even if we sneak by it, so. Or even if we turn off immediately. Okay, so now we have this place where we can take our stand against possibly Commandos, possibly Revenant, possibly MIBs, definitely a shit ton of MJ-12 troops. So, time-honored tactics. Actually, let's not put down a lamp, because we pull Revenant and they have ADS, we might kill ourselves with that.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
They're definitely coming for me. That guy sucks at pathfinding. Again, you remember when pathfinding is not good even in state attacking and such. Oh, that guy's gone. See, shit like this, ladies and gentlemen, shit like this. Okay, this spot might low-key be busted. I don't know. That's a full ballistic armor right there. Okay. We'll get a sniper guy outside, probably with heat rounds. He's gonna try and pop us through the wall. Usually does that.
I don't know.
Right, there's cloaking og in there, there's a range mod in there, there's hazmat and thermal camo in there. It's not a bad place, don't get me wrong, but look, we can do better at the same time. Alright, we drop down here, so now, fuck. This is a good time to use a lamp. Oh! Wait, what? Holy shit. Give me a fucking EMP grenade, or a gas grenade, actually. Huge. Insane. I can't believe I never knew that. Okay, we still got those guys watching our ass like crazy, though. But now we have the security login, so maybe we can go back to the roof somehow. I think we're just gonna have to tank this one. That shit away from me before I get blown up by it. This guy might actually survive the fire, it looks like. Let's see about that. Didn't do it twice. I was gonna loot that dead body.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
Someone's onto my shit, sounds like. Does fire not emit aggro? That's insane. Fire may not emit distress on its own. Because I know I emit, so tear gas does, because it normally does in vanilla.
Where the...
That's the one.
Okay, this guy might have taser slugs. This might go bad. Clean sweep. Okay, I think after that, we can probably swap back to piercing darts. I do low-key kind of want that, but we are so low on picks already. Fuck. Oh, you know what? TNT crate. Yo, TNT crate. Let's go. That's what we in business refer to as profit. Yeah, definitely a pretty good place to get 12 10mm ammo. Goddamn. So glad I didn't pop that. So, command Zebra 42. Yeah, so let's see, all this shit's turned off. So I need to wait out back, and that's kind of the risky part, I hate to say. Could probably dome this guy with this glass. Turn this back on. Somehow it did not pull Revenant in it. That's interesting. So I guess the Revenant are out back and not out front. If they are here at all, but they're definitely here. We have a significant infamy. So I guess we're just gonna, well, if they're out back. If they're out back. If they're out back, we drop off the ledge. We're already dead. Especially with no fucking fall damage reduction, might I add. Okay. Nope, they're up front, okay. They're out front. I was willing to still extend belief in. You can definitely go out back, especially with all the spare medkits we have. We can afford to take the fall damage. We already dosed basically everyone out there, so let's go and swap back to trank darts. Goofy ass ladder, okay. Pop a Metagel for that. Pop a stimmy. Pop another one. Fuck it. Yeah, there we go. Ulcer stacks are doing great. Got fast enough, it's actually kind of good now. Like, it doesn't just get nuked the moment we get hit with heat rounds anymore. You can actually take maybe one at master level and still have something left over resembling armor. Plus, we haven't gotten hit with heat rounds because we've just been on top of these guys the whole damn time. This is what happens when I nerf the AI from +3 to +2. Well, honest to God, less PvP and more PvE again. PvP is kind of a fun experience that we run, but it's definitely also very unforgiving. It's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, just fight like 100 people, or like almost player-like in like their reaction times and shit like that.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
And just come out on top, you know, just casually, just do that. It's not a very good strategy. Okay, so what we can do is probably see if we can sneak around, EMP the other bot maybe. Definitely Scrambler, one of the big bots, see if I can get them to fight the Revenant for me. Revenant will dumpster a military bot, of course, because they are just cracked out of their fucking mind, but... Bro, you are fucked. I'm sorry. Should've brought a buddy, that's all I can say. I'll have to make it over here so I don't forget it. Ooh, yes. Exactly what we wanted. Good luck, military bot. There's my big grand EMP grenades.
There goes another one.
Nice.
2 left.
That military bot's about to get killed because he's fighting a robot instead of the fucking Revenant.
Enemy down. One more bot.
Yep.
The scientists can open the security doors.
Fucking dumbass. Well, a scramble grenade killing a military bot is still an excellent trade. Especially at untrained level. Of demo. So we should do, actually. Or so we should not get killed by this guy at the fucking heat round. Yeah, what I was gonna do was actually probably scramble with a second military bot. Is he still conscious? No fucking way.
Did anybody else hear something?
I'd say no one. Fuck, that guy takes 2 and he's still standing. That guy's gonna be out real soon. We're just engaging 2 guys back there who might be able to actually just fucking... Oh, also, wow, Law. Law is kind of suicidal. Against Revenant, it's about a 50-50. Either it kills me or it kills them. Okay. All MJ-12 troops in the facility down. Confidently say. What's funny is we've almost completely abided by a max playstyle this run, which is insane. Reduce our hunger a little bit. Holy shit, I am so lucky they're not looking my way. Okay, so now we deploy our bots. Fuck. There we go. Spare lamb, not bad. I'm gonna drop all that though. We're gonna loot that Law, and we're gonna knock out the last bot, I think, with the Law, because it does not have a aggressive defense system, unlike my worst enemies. Then we can use 2 different military bots to fight the Revenant. Which, if we don't win those odds, fuck me. Alright, you got him. Professional gamers. Yeah, you only get heat rounds, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, heat rounds will fuck up a robot, but against a military bot, you can need a bigger cannon. Gap gun, plasma gun, something like that. Well, there's one down. There's armor-piercing rounds, of course. Oh, you just got gapped. Okay, well, yep, there's our heavier firepower. Okay, pop some vision. We're not ballistic. I think we actually killed one of the Revenant with just a military bot, which, if true, is fucking based. I think it was Heat Guy who died. No. So that's a bit of a scare. Maybe our allure score was low enough that we only got 2. Well, actually, after the last mission, I don't think that's possible. We killed a fuck ton of people in the last mission. Killed almost everyone except those commandos in the barracks. Ooh. Okay, well, fuck it. As far as we can tell, it's clear. So, with some Revenant down, and traveling to the next map, the rest of the Revenant will retreat if they're still here, and they will decide this is not a good place to fight me anymore, and I can't say I would blame them.
How does it...
Yeah, oh, very nice. Yes, we are just around the corner from that. That's amazing. That's right, we have that spare lamb back there, so let's toss a lamb here. We'll get that other spare lamb out of the building. Back up to full stocks, and then we just have to clear out the tunnels. And preparation for that, we're actually going to deactivate both of our protective gears. Apparently both of them were sponging damage because I actually lost charge on both. I don't remember what the hazmat actually did for me, but sure. Think about this. Yeah, I think we're just going to do tunnels, fuck it. This is insane, by the way. We're going to be getting to gas station this run. If we beat gas station, good lord, we're going to be on mission 14 out of 15. I don't know. I'm kind of debating whether or not dual build is actually busted, because I am just playing really smart, and most of the success isn't from dual build. Most of the success is actually just from playing around the weapons themselves. Dual build is giving me lots of burst damage, make no mistake, but I feel like I really could match it with a rifle if I set my mind on it. Any case. Quite nice. What's up here too? Love to see it. Nothing loot-wise we actually need though. So actually, let's take this time. Let's start breaking down 7.62 and 7.62 and 30 out of 6 rounds. Make those into our starting scrap metal, and then we can save shotgun ammo. And we'll use shotgun ammo and scrap metal to make 10mm ammo. Actually started with the 7.62. Oops. This is not terrible though. Fatigue might fuck us with hardware because we don't have a lot of things to break down, but I guess we'll see. Which one was 7.62? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right there. Cool.
GC, I'm depending on you. When you find
I think I am going to pop this robot though.
The mill computer should be near the control room on the second floor of the command.
Yeah, I don't like the explosive barrels that are nearby. Didn't get the code. Yeah, we don't know the tunnel code. I think we have to talk to the guy in the closet for that. Fuck. We got naked solution reduced here, but we're not shit with hardware, so that's not really a problem. Cool. Fuck. There's an AUG upgrade down there, bro. Okay, I think we're throwing a lamb on this one. Actually, we have Augs. Let's fucking use them. I think it got really dark. That's kind of scary. How was that starting combat? And we spider bots got pissed off at me with that. That's funny. Definitely need to search around in here to the best of our ability. If there is any ammo, any lockpick tools, anything like that, we're gonna need everything we can get our hands on. I'm really happy that I was able to use explosive barrels. That was a really nice play, actually. I like that. That's the thing about Naked Solution Reduction, is its reduction. It doesn't make it impossible to find some way to spend minimal resources. It just makes you have to think a little more creatively. So if we didn't have microfiber right there, if we took combat strength, we would not have had that solution. Or if we only had microfiber at level 1, that would have been very hard, if not impossible. Which is great, honestly. That's exactly what you want to have be possible. And we're going to burn a lot of tools down here, which super sucks. But in the process, we are going to gain an AUG upgrade. So, we do not get our asses kicked doing this. Cool. Go back up for air as per usual. Probably drop off crowbar. Sick. Okay, let's go back and loot the gear. And the next one's going to be going to power recirculator, which is certainly needed, I would say. I want to be more loot in here, though. 10mm ammo and a gas grenade. Oh, that was worth it. For the small burst of damage we're going to be taking here, I think. Ooh, not quite. Nice. Okay, cool. Upgrade recirculator. Probably get recirculator to max, I'm thinking, and then we'll finish off energy shield. Because recirculator gets like almost exponentially better every next level. It's crazy good. Oh my goodness. So glad I took this route. What's pistol ammo then? 58 rounds. Pistol ammo is on life support, but it's still in the fight. Yeah, hardware. Okay, so it's... Boom. Elbow grease. Boom. Can we craft it? Oh, you bet your bottom bippy we can. Although we really suck at it. Holy shit, that's a terrible exchange rate. 256 scrap per 6 rounds of ammo. Fuck it, we're doing it. Heavy fatigue on that. I guess we're gonna break down 3 of these. Down here, we can just charge off these little guys. They're not really a threat. Nice, lockpick. We have another huge play here. Hold on a second. Nice, pop both those. And if you can use your strength dog, shove this shit around. Maybe pick up this? Yeah! Fuck. Your shit around too easy. Here like that. Just more medkits? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, lockpick in any case. That's worth 2 darts. Or 4 darts, or maybe what. Rockets. Okay, so definitely break down a batch of rockets next. Pull up on strap. Okay. Fuck it, let's make some more 10 mil. Rockets got reduced, but okay, that's fair. Rocket reduction in both quantity and frequency is actually a really good setup, I'm gotta say, because it actually takes me much longer to cap out on rockets than it does normally, so clearly it's doing its job of making rockets more scarce. I haven't done a heavy weapons run with Gep Gun in a while, but I don't doubt it to do its job. I can actually have to think how often I'm using Gep Gun instead of just Gepping everything that moves. Lockpick, more 10 mil. Oh my goodness. Is this the comeback? I think this is the comeback tour. Medkits for fucking days. We still did not use a single medkit this mission, by the way. It keeps happening. We just clear out dudes way too efficiently. Biocell, which we're already full on. Ooh, multi-tool.
Calm down.
Oh, an Omega 2, yeah. And we want to be EMP grenades, but I'm full on those. 10 mil? No 10 mil, just fucking buy all cells. Yeah, one of these guys has a range mod. The Great Equalizer. More thermal camo because we obviously needed that. Hazmat, which we actually did low-key kind of need. Wrong one, egg with the 54. Med kit. Oh my god, I'm trying to resent the amount of med kits this run. This is crazy. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hold out my verdict on whether or not dual wielding is an allowed feature on Condemned runs after this run. If I can beat the game without dual wielding, or at least get significantly far comparably often, I'm going to say dual wielding's fair, because this could just be a good run for me in general. We played this pretty smart, you know? Like every step of the way, we've been using everything to our advantage. We've gotten a couple good pieces of luck here and there as well, but I suppose that happens like every run. It's hard to find a run where you don't get anything that works in your favor. Fuck, wait, did I, oh yeah, I left my crowbar behind. Oh yeah, I got buckshot. Nice. Gotta start thinking about these ammo types I've been picking up. Probably tons of them that I could use some supplies with. Oh my goodness. 10mm ammo and 30-06. And thermal goggles, goddamn. Somebody got a full stack of thermal goggles while I wasn't looking. Huge. 7.62 in here as well, oh my goodness. I think this is the comeback tour. That's the guy who dropped his gun, okay. Nice, very nice.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire Milnet access. I must attack.
I'm JC.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing other than getting free multi-tool, I guess? We have EMP shield. We can just roll through this shit. Fuck this. This is why EMP shield is great. It simplifies a lot of things in your run. Regen is kind of nice for other reasons, especially now that it repairs broken things, but... Another 500 skill points. Goddamn.
I'm losing Daedalus.
We're definitely getting that medicine upgrade pretty soon.
Hold on.
I say that, but we're going into mission 14 here pretty soon.
About the Aquinas protocol.
As long as I am able to survive gas station. This could be any possible setup. I don't know if it's revision or vanilla, frankly.
Find Savage and
X. You aren't.
Dr. Savage is waiting.
I don't page or
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, up to 100 rounds of pistol ammo. Holy shit. 74 of these. Darts could be better, honestly, but otherwise, oh my goodness. Disgusting setup right now. Disgusting setup. Now, I'll be honest, we have never once been able to save Tiffany in the gas station situation. And I don't think that's exactly an accident. A lot of times I don't try because it's too risky. Other times I just naturally fuck it up. Depends on the exact run. But we're gonna have Revenant there, which is gonna super suck. Revenant, I definitely complicate things a lot because depending where they spawn, they can make us forced to go loud. Which, by our usual condemned metric, might actually be a positive. Which is funny to think about, but... Close one. Not that would have killed me or anything. Just would have slowed me down. Ooh, yes sir! 10 mil and a multi-tool. God damn, I'm glad to get back here. Range mod and buckshot, okay. Cigarettes and med kit. There's the guy around here too. This guy's another weapon mod, like reload or something. Oh no, we just have a BIOS that we're gonna pop. And the flare is, I guess, mildly useful. Everybody's curious we're gonna be. Unless we get through this gas grenade, but I think we're full on gas grenades anyway, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, actually doesn't even hurt. Cool. Wow.
Jeez. What's wrong?
Nice. Okay, so we got the revision one. This actually makes things much simpler. In some senses. Oh yeah, that's our boys. That's our boys. Okay. Okay, all in fallen. Gotta put your ball in. I think that's what they say. In basketball. Fuck it. That's hilarious to me. Didn't even fucking realize his body got popped. Oh, fuck. Yeah, actually, we'll be fine. I say that and then proceed to immediately get ultra fucked up. Okay, we're putting on the ballistic. Okay, forced him out of using that. God damn, that guy fucking me up. Man, I really do hate these fuckers sometimes. That has a lot of utility, though, actually. That is so many resources. If it's possible to get back up here, I think we're actually going to be trying to save Tiffany, because that is so many medkits and fucking bile cells. We have no excuse to die with our tank build. We just have to spend the resources, which are basically all free now. Oh my god, tech goggles, are you fucking serious? So yeah, that paid for itself. Yeah, it's be a great time to have a sniper. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes, it would be a good time to have a sniper rifle. If only someone had brought a sniper rifle. And we don't know fucking Jack Dickelson about using a fucking sniper rifle. How hard can it be? All we have to do, load in some trank rounds, and hopefully just not suck the fattest fucking turd through a garden hose, and we should be fine. Wrong one didn't break in that case. Now we can't see shit from up here. So actually, there's not really even a freaking play here. That and I can tell how bad we are. Look at this fucking sniper rifle motion. Purely deterministic trade-off. How the fuck do we intended to get down here is the question. I guess probably through here, yeah. Or we could probably even come back up the same way. I already got the Revenant, that's right. Okay, so we don't have to play cautious.
I'm going. Mine. Sure. Give me the.
Upgrade that offhand a little bit.
I don't know.
How about that? Here's 4.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
I'm so savage, Tiffany calls me daddy. Quote, JC Flow 2. Will always live rent-free in my head. Okay, I just have to dose the guys back here. Pop some tech goggles real quick. Oh yeah, he's gonna totally fucking find out our position. Unpop tech goggles.
Nope, just nerves, I guess.
I mean, fuck it. Put on my hazmat on here too. No real reason not to. Oh, I guess it might get fried by an EMP grenade. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, they didn't hear that. Otherwise, I didn't think I had an out, so... Look, fuck it. Tiffany dies, Tiffany dies. Okay, these guys out here, which I'm not a big fan of, I think they're actually patrolling a different spot than in vanilla. So we should be able to pop both of them without immediately raising an alarm. No ballistic armor on either. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! Fuck that! Tiffany apparently still isn't dead, for reasons I will never understand. Man, that's fucking nefarious. I fucking hate that. Don't we have a good way to pick this guy off at distance, unfortunately. Surely this guy's gonna pass out, right? Well, this guy didn't do that. I don't know why. Maybe I need at least a helmet headshot to fucking take the guy out at Master. I think I do. Okay, we're now approaching the security perimeter. Yeah, actually, that's pretty ideal stacking. Not seeing any other cameras, but I do want to kind of hit the camera center and see if I can take that at commission. Best use of tech goggles in a while? Question mark. God, that was nefarious. Holy shit. Run Silent is a really good pick, actually. I don't know what to say. Speed Dog is great, don't get me wrong, but man, that was an amazing play courtesy of Run Silent. Making the impossible possible. Making that shit popsicle. 'Cause man, it is possible. No one saw me approach. Thank you, Keen Instincts. Okay, now we do have some insane shit going on here. I think there is a straight up fucking lamb placed somewhere in this house. Some fucking ready or not grenade on fucking door shit. Nothing else will have to take them out just for the simple reason that, just for the simple reason that, they will probably, otherwise, I tried. What's the reason that they might shoot Tiffany? Oh, fuck. Damn it, they have a camera watching that, too. I think we just breach. I think fuck everything, we just breach. Oh, geez, someone had their fucking tech goggles on. They were looking for me. These are ready or not lamb. In fact, I do not like that placement. That's really weird to grab onto. Hit that with a fucking EMP. We missed. Okay, God, I do not have a good answer for that. Pop energy shield. Okay, we did actually disarm that. That's good.
Let's finish him off.
Here's these fuckers. Okay, I don't think we know anything about hacking computers, which kind of sucks. If only we had like Meg or something. Do we get postponed on Master Medicine yet again, or do we hold on? Strong hand hold. Medicine go to moon. Fuck. I do think we gotta hack this. It pays for itself with the AUG upgrade. That's better than the medicine, perhaps. Or at least comparable to it, especially combined with all the other utility we're getting. So WizKid that, I guess. Off. And off. And we're out of charge. Fuck. One more piece of security grid to dismantle, though. Can't incarnate, but we kind of need all 3 cameras down. Otherwise, I wouldn't just camp all 3. I would just pick my favorite 2 and turn off those. Bam. And there we go. These pretty cool. They're not for once. Okay, with camera grid offline, most perimeter guys out of commission. We got 2 guys we need to trank on the perimeter. Then we could possibly just breach in through the roof or something. Maybe we can land breach it, I don't know.
Did anybody else hear something?
I guess you do kind of want that still. Don't quite saw me with that. Okay, well there we go. Security grid's down, all perimeter guards are down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that spare lamb and we're just gonna fucking basically breaching charge the door and just go in insanely fucking hard. Probably with flare darts loaded, now I'm thinking about it. It's a great situation for flare darts. Because I hate MIVs. Been called the taser slugs of pistols. Except it actually requires talent for it like to be good, but they're pistols. That's fine. Okay, 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I don't like that guy. That'll probably kill him now. Oh, he got EMP'd by his buddy being blown up by the MIV. That's hilarious. Well, holy shit.
All we need.
Revisions is easier, that's all I can say.
Got
That
it.
might be a good thing, because the original one's a little questionable sometimes.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. You will help me acquire a universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Page can control it.
Okay, so I guess we're set, because this is the last building we didn't clear. Yeah, so we can load up on food, which we actually do kind of need going into the next couple missions. So this is sweet. Grab some lemon limes for the road. Huge. Tremendous, in fact. I don't know if we have a key for the trailer. We do not, but allegedly it has one, so that's kind of interesting. 26 damage? What the fuck kind of number is that? Okay. Well. I mean, shit, this point we're pretty stacked.
Good. Can you take...
Okay, so on to, not Silo. And I think, yeah, now we're going into Ocean Lab, Mission 14. Holy shit. I think Paige might be fucked. He's got 2 missions to stop me, and I'm kind of blowing through these Revenant like nothing. So far, at least. Of course, I haven't gotten Plasma Rifled yet, so,
Remember, this is how Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini.
Thanks to the recent update since my Hotwire series, we are getting a lot better FPS in sections. Made possible thanks to the anniversary update. Scored. I don't really need that much medicine because we're full on med kits and we have a shit ton of plasma, but... Is actually a really good route here we're going to want to do. Oh, that was so close. I can't believe that actually landed. Cool. There's also a engineer guy of some kind in here, so we're just going to frankly whack this guy. Hater neutralized. Nuh-uh. Okay, fucker. Decent. We've been recovering from, in lockpicks pretty good, which is essential. There's a button we want here, isn't there? Like, it was just this cherry picker itself. That's the only thing we wanted. Oh yeah, it needs a tool. That's right, this funky little fella. Stay low, it gets this thing DSP fucking nukes me. Crate. A lot of cherry pickers in Revision for some reason. Fuck you. God damn it. This is actually a real good route. You gotta trust me on that, but kinda getting fucked on this. Damn. Fucking not. There we go. Okay, now I don't know if I need Speed Hog for this. I'm pretty sure I don't. Wouldn't have hurt though. Our damage gauge back with that Metagel we looted. 3 picks, very good price to pay. I was actually gonna be higher than that. $10 mil, already worth it. Darts, extremely fucking worth it. Especially with some of the kinds I need the most. Key that we definitely needed. Some tech goggles we could definitely use. Hazmat we can definitely use. Yeah, this is kind of an insane setup, actually. Ooh, ballistic armor we could desperately use. We got pretty fucked up by those heat rounds last mission. And one lockpick back. Oh my goodness. Fat fucking loot. Oh my god, and I call that one too. Full on flares, so I guess we're just gonna keep breaking down flares because we can. Actually, but what would we make? Oh. Huh. That's kind of a thinker right there. I guess I'll make one box of these, and I'll break down the rest for chems. There's kind of an advantage to doing that, and that by upcycling into other types of darts, you have a higher retrieval rate from dead bodies with dislodge. So we are actually increasing our ammo economy on average. It's gonna hit us with the wall of fatigue. We don't have much else we can break down, unfortunately. Fucking 54 chems. Oh my god. Fatigue, I'm begging you. Overall, though, we're actually close to caps on chemicals again, so mild amount of profit on top of all the other stuff that happened. Mad fucking dudes out that way.
Did anybody else hear something?
Dome sucker. That's another thing I'm doing. With tactical gear, I'm using a lot of tech goggles to see my enemies. So that's kind of like how I'm making sure I shoot first a lot of the time. I'm gonna close that because I don't want to get sniped. I think we can actually just kind of like fucking go back through the subs and worry about this shit some other time.
The URV bay is in this module. You might not hear from me again. Not sure if a microwave transmission can reach the ocean lab. We'll find out.
Huge. There's a fucking robot in here? What the fuck? Not sure if he's trying to investigate the computer like a human would. I don't know if I thought about that. In any case, he's fucking toast now. I know I have a clause for like animals, but I don't know about robots. In any case. I should be putting on ballistic armor. What the fuck am I doing? I can get heat round any second. That was really stupid of us. Okay.
You must be.
How?
Score. 10mm almost back up to 100 rounds again. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's why we wear the hazmat. Pop some tech goggles. Fucker. No way! What? No way! What? No way! What? Fucking through Master Hazmat? Are you fucking serious? Holy shit. Oh, fuck me. Wow. Oh my god. Well, that was the end of the pistols run. Holy shit. The unlikely trank round in mission fucking 14. Are you fucking serious? Holy shit.